Lifestyle reviews here. We're at Alton here for Scarefest here for the next 2 days. So yeah, it should be good, but as you can see I'm freezing at the moment, it's chucking it down with rain, but we're still here, we said we'd turn up. So yeah, let's see what we make of it, let's do the mazes, let's do the rides, and we'll film as much as we can. It should be a good vlog. So yeah, we made it through the mission okay and everything, so here we are, we're actually in the park now. Really impressed with the filming on Tower Street, which was brilliant for the Scarefest event. So you've got the new sign here, see they've redecorated a few bits, so it looks really good. So yeah, the plan is now is to basically head over to Wicker Man. Hopefully the weather gets a bit better, and yeah, then we'll go on as much as we can today, and it should be good. Alright then, so yeah, so we're heading over to Wicker Man now. As you can see from the footage, it's got some of the Scarefest decorations up. We're just approaching the usually Bay area. This is why they have the welcoming maze, which we'll be doing tomorrow night, as unfortunately it's not on today. Today will just be right. As you can tell, the weather's not the best really, but you know, making the best out of it. Yeah, we're just going to head over to Wicker Man now, see what the queue is for that, get a ride on that, and yeah. So we're going to do after and check out some more new updates and things for Scarefest. Alright guys, so yeah, we finally walked over to Wicker Man and we bumped into DARRYL DAZA Morgan.
Hello guys.
So you all know him, he was from one of our older Alton Towers vlogs, he's also got his own YouTube channel as well. So he's a regular Alton Towers, the Alton Banana.
Yeah, the Alton Towers Banana, yeah.
So he's known for that, he's been here for Scarefest, haven't you?
Yeah, Scarefest.
So you rode this amazing ride here in the dark?
Yeah, I have, yeah.
So we're going to ride it in the daytime now, and then ride it tomorrow, and compare the two, see what we think of it. So yeah. We'll show you some footage potentially and see what we think.
See you later guys.
Wet day, we finally got on the Wicker Man. Must say it's amazing, has been so far this season one of my favourite rides at Alton Towers. It's always really good, always leaves you smiling when you come off. Definitely one of my favourites. What do you think?
Quite impressive. It's better at night time during Scarefest, I think. But other than that though, yeah, the only downside about Wicker Man is sometimes really throughputs can be quite long. But other than that though, absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I'll give that a 7 out of 10 actually.
Yeah, I'd definitely rate it really highly. Definitely make it, maybe not the first thing you do here, wait for the queue to go down a bit, but definitely make it a must do when you come to the park, so definitely a big up. Yeah, so we just got off duel. It was running alright. I mean, it always is running alright. It's just the ride itself. Some of the effects weren't working. The music wasn't synced with the effects.
The trouble wasn't working.
Oh yeah.
Trouble thing, that roof thing, that wasn't working.
That hasn't been working in a long time, has it?
Been working ever since I've been on it, really, to be honest.
That's been down. So yeah, it's, you know, on cloud if you're listening. Needs some more improvement on duel. Even though the renovation was better than it was, the new soundtrack helps a bit.
Yeah, I could see some of the mechanisms in it still as well. So you know,
the lighting needs improvement, doesn't it? Yeah. But other than that, it was good. You know, we've got some good scores, good little family attraction. So definitely recommend it on your day. So I just went on Galactica. That was really good. I must say I'm really impressed with the VR. The only thing I had was a little bit wrong with it was I didn't have the volume switched up, so obviously that adds to the experience a bit more. The next time I got sorted out, but I'd like to try it without as well and see what the ride's like. It's just similar to Air then, isn't it? So, but yeah, what did you think of Nemesis, Darryl?
Brilliant, actually. Yeah, I think it was actually more intense. Actually, I think the track was wet. I think, but other than that, though, yeah, it was alright. Actually, really enjoyed it. There's not much I can say really, but yeah, I liked it actually. Yeah, it's really good.
It was the same sort of ride experience for the season, you know.
Yeah, there was a bit of intensity in there as well, which I've never had before. So,
really?
Yeah.
That's quite good.
Other than that, really good actually. I'm quite impressed with it actually.
I think a tip for people as they're going to Galactica, if you're a bit scared of the whole thing of being on your back or on your front when you go, actually on the ride, definitely use the VR because then you don't see that happening. Then it just adds to the VR sequence. But if you're, more of a thrill seeker, use it without, and it gives you that bit more thrills. You can see, you're on your front and it adds the thrill. So, bit of a tip. But anyway, so we're going to head over to Smiler now and Oblivion and have a go on those before the park closes.
So, Smiler we go.
So we come over to X Sector, we just had a look at some of the mazes, to prepare for tomorrow, so we just had a look at some of the queue areas. Looks really cool, the theming looks good. So we walked over here with Darryl, Darryl's gone on the Smiler, we went on Oblivion. Literally there was no queue, it was me and Sam, that was it, in the whole car, and we went down so fast, it was brilliant. So yeah, definitely the best ride I've ever had on Oblivion. I look forward to doing all these in the dark tomorrow. Alright, so we left the park, so we just headed towards Alton's Hotel to grab a drink with Darryl here, but we didn't get your review of Smiler, so
no.
What do you think of it today?
Absolutely brilliant. I'm actually quite pleased with that actually, that I went on it, because obviously it is my birthday today.
Yeah.
So
Birthday
yeah,
today.
So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I mean, the only thing I'd say about Smiler, and probably might agree with me on this, is on one of the last sort of turns really before the corkscrews. As it turns, it's a bit jolty here and there. I mean, it's always like that anyway, but that's the only thing really that.
That's the only sort of gripe.
Yes, yeah, that's the only gripe you're gonna get. But other than that, it's still my favourite ride. I still prefer it, prefer Smiler than Wicker Man. And yeah, I'm hoping to ride it, hopefully enjoy Scarefest.
Fantastic, but yeah, we've had a really good day today. Very nice that Darryl joined us on the vlog today, as it's his birthday as well, so we all spent the day together, got on some good rides.
Yeah, got on some good rides.
So if you want to check out his channel as well, DARRYL DAZA Morgan.
We're talking Alton Towers Scarefest Banana.
That's the one, that's the one. So, fantastic. So we'll catch up with you soon.
Yes, we catch up
Get some more vlogs done, and start day 2 tomorrow for Scarefest. Fantastic. So here we are, Alton Towers Resort, day 2, actually here for Scarefest today. Fantastic stay in the wooden lodges, definitely recommend those, they're brilliant. So yeah, so we're going to head over to Hex now, we're going to go on that, see what we think of that, and we're going to do some more rides. The weather's not the best, same as yesterday, but you know, make the most out of it. Do the scare mazes tonight and leave our views for them, so yeah, let's get the day on. So yeah, last time we spoke to you guys, we've done Hex, we've also done Rita, and we've done 13, all which are running fantastically, and I really look forward to riding them later in the dark for the Scarefest event. So now we're going to head over and show you a little snippet of something that's coming to Alton Towers very soon, so we'll show you that now. So alright, so yeah, so I said I'd show you a little snippet. As you can see here, a little film. Coming to Alton Towers very soon, the Alton Towers dungeon, similar to the London dungeon, all the other ones they have in Europe and around the country. That's quite interesting, but it's where it's going to be that's going to be the interesting bit. Are they going to put it where Charlie Chocolate Factory used to be, or is it going to go in Subterra? We'll have to wait and see, but my guess is Subterra will be a better location for that, purely based on I'd like to see another dark boat type ride actually in Charlie Chocolate Factory, more suited for children, you know, so we'll see what happens, but yeah, nice announcement. See what happens now. Alright, so we finally made it, so it's about 4:15, so we're here, we're actually at Project 42, here for our first maze of the day. See what we make of it. Unfortunately we can't film in the maze, but we're going to tell you our review after, and obviously it should be really good. Yeah, see what it's all about, I have no idea what it's about, so I look forward to it. Right, so basically, Project 42 is absolutely terrifying. So you start off with a pre-show, you walk through, it's basically some sort of zombie infection, so it's the same sort of basis on most rides. So we go in, and the whole thing from start to finish, I'm not going to give away too many details, you've got to experience it yourself, but it's absolutely terrifying. The strobe lighting's amazing, the bits you have to walk through, if you're scared of confined spaces, go nowhere near it. Literally the whole maze is confined. So, but yeah, that's the only one compared to Friday Nights that's proper shook us up. We've come off like adrenaline pumping, it was brilliant. So yeah, definitely recommend Project 42. So here's time for the review. So we started with Project 42, really, really good maze. I must say, for mazes, it's definitely gone to Alton Towers just because it scared the living crap out of us. We literally start in, you go out, you got a pre-show, and then you start going around, and I won't say the rest, but there's a lot of massive jump scares, a lot of confined spaces. So if you're not a fan of confined spaces, I wouldn't recommend the maze, but otherwise, it's definitely one to put on your list and definitely one to enjoy. And then we headed to Nemesis, is it Nemesis Subterra? Subspecies, isn't it? Subspecies. So we went to Subspecies. It was really, really good. That's the only one that proper shook us up. We come off there literally shaking. Didn't really know what to make of it, but it's definitely one for the list. If you're into scare mazes, it's amazing. Definitely recommend that one. That's definitely top of the list. Do that one first. Worst to best, as in scariest to not as scary. That's how you should do it. Wind yourself down. But anyway, and then we went on to Altonville Mine Tours, the Legend of the Skin Snatchers. That was good. Not as scary. Had a very creepy vibe to it. Yet again, confined spaces. So if you're not a fan of confined spaces, wouldn't recommend it. But otherwise, amazing. So now let's rate them out of 10. So I would rate Project 42 an 8, solid 8 out of 10. Subterra, or Subspecies, correct myself, I rate that a solid 9, just because of the scare factor and the everything involved with that. And probably Altonville Mine Tours, I rate about 6. They could put more scares into it, a little bit more involved, and then that would rate up highly for me. So that's the reviews for the mazes. I'll cover them more in a home vlog. We're going to start doing vlogs at home as well, so it's easier, you know, than all this surroundings. You can hear us better. And yeah, that's for the future. We've really enjoyed our Scarefest event. We're going to cover some night rides now and show you some of the park at night. And then we're going to call it a day. So, fantastic trip at Alton Tower Scarefest. So yeah, you heard the reviews of all the scare mazes, what I thought of the park's overall experience. I'd say it's really, really good, you know. I mean, we did the Altonville Mine Tours, as we heard, for about 45 minutes on repeat. But other than that, it was a good maze. There's some good scares in there. As I said before, you know, I rated it fairly low, but it's still good. My top favourite is still Project 42, that was amazing. And I also like Subspecies. But anyway, we've covered the mazes. Now on to the overall feel of the park. I say it has a really nice atmosphere, a nice soundtrack. You know, the rides look amazing at night. We're on our way to ride Galactica at night. We're practically riding it as air because we're actually not going to use the goggles to see what it's like in the dark. So we're going to do that. Wicker Man was a 120-minute queue, so we thought we'll give that a miss. But yeah, really enjoying it. Going to get some more footage around the park and see, you know, what it all looks like for Alton Tower Scarefest. So we come to the end of our Scarefest trip here at Alton Towers Resort. Had a fantastic time. As you heard, I gave an out view of the mazes we attended. Absolutely fantastic. Rated them really highly. So Alton Towers, you've got the best scare mazes. Fort Park, best atmosphere, and definitely the best scare zones. So out of all we've covered so far this Halloween, definitely visit Alton Towers Scarefest. And the clowns have just turned up. So on that note, anyway, we're going to say goodbye for now. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and remember to subscribe and have that notification bell switched on. Thanks very much.